So the concept for this video is going to be combo stitches that utilize some of the more braid-like stitches that we had in Boondoggle. So in Boondoggle, I think on the Boondoggle Man website, we have all of the different stitches divided into two categories. There's the more traditional stitches where you make one layer and it's just kind of flat, and then you make another layer, and then that's just kind of flat, and then you just kind of keep going. So let me just grab a couple of things real quick. So these are kind of more traditional boondoggles that are the first category, right, where it's either just a straight or a twisted. This is the most common. And then the second category would be more of the braid or weaving type of boondoggles. So for example, the butterfly stitch, right? There's a butterfly stitch. Or the where's another one? The cobra stitch. Here's a snake made out of the cobra stitch right here. Or different things like that. And then, I guess to continue my explanation, the majority of boondoggle combos that you see are more like this. Or like this. Where they only really use these traditional stitches. And it's generally this concept of having a larger stitch that then splits apart into some smaller other traditional stitches. But what I want to show today is I want to show some of my projects that are combo boondoggles that use some of the stitches in that second category of more the stitches like butterfly and cobra and twisted cobra and Chinese staircase and some of these other stitches that are a little bit more like a braid that makes a little bit, I guess, less strong of a result, but are nonetheless official cool boondoggle stitches. So anyway, first one I'll show is this one right here. Oh, there's also zipper. That's the other one I didn't list. So this one starts with zipper, and then in the middle there's a little bit of the triangle stitch, and then at the end there's some more zipper stitch. So this is a really quick, easy combo project to make, this zipper and triangle combo. But again, I just haven't seen very many other creators, very many boondogglers combine both the more traditional style boondoggles with the more weave style boondoggle stitches in the same project as a combo. So the next I'm going to show is this interesting thing right here. So this is a little bit of an oddball category boondoggle right here, but it goes square stitch, split into two butterflies, square, two butterflies, square, two butterflies, square, and then a green cobra, and then a black cobra stitch, and then a green and black twisted cobra stitch. Then at the very end, there's a tiny bit more square stitch. So this is a combo with a lot of different stitches in it. And again, it's mixing both of these kind of subcategories of boondoggles together. Next, I'll show this. So, same kind of idea. So this is a combo of both the quad stitch as well as the butterfly stitch. So it's got a little bit of the quad stitch, and then it splits into 4 butterfly stitches. And I think the end result on this is really nice. Excuse me. Here's another one. This is a tornado or a 2x2 twist stitch on either end. And then the middle section, there are 2 triangles on the top and the bottom here. And then in the middle, there is a butterfly stitch there that you can see, made out of that kind of turquoise as well as that light blue color. So that's this combo. And then the last one I'll show today is this. So this is a little bit of a shorter boondoggle, but it starts out with a very large wall with a, let's see, that's a 10 by 1 wall, looks like. And then in the middle, when it splits apart, it's a twist stitch. And then there's also 2 circle stitches. And then on the very edges, these are actually the cobra stitch. And so one disadvantage, I think, to this technique, I guess, is that these straight stitches tend to be very good at being a straight line and holding that shape as a straight line. But some of these more woven stitches tend to be a little bit more bendy or bendable. But anyway, this is all these projects I've shown in this video. So just remember that just because 2 stitches aren't very similar to each other, and it doesn't look like you could transition very easily between the 2, doesn't mean that you can't make a combo that uses both of those stitches. The only constituent that you may have with combos is the number of strings which you're using. But even then, you can add and remove strings in boondoggles. So there's a whole lot that can be done. Keep learning, keep boondoggling. Thanks, bye.